Backing up the Yanks' smash toward Manila, tons of supplies are rushed into lighters, and LSTs hit the beaches with plenty of armored power. General Kruger, commanding the 6th Army, directs the assault that sets the Japs back on their heels and starts our men down the road to the gates of the Philippine capital. East of Lingayen, other forces swing north through the town of San Fabian toward Baguio, the summer capital. Filipinos give the boys a rousing welcome, and General Griswold is decorated in the traditional island fashion. A ruined cathedral marks the progress of the battle, which doesn't interrupt prayers for continued Jap defeat. Near Baguio, one of the hottest battles of the campaign occurred. The biggest percentage of our casualties during the opening drive happened here. These are Signal Corps pictures. In the ruined town of Damortis, a marker commemorates the Japanese captain who boasted he would capture Bataan in 1 week. He later committed harikiri. The new 5-star General of the Army arrives to receive his well-earned laurels. Everybody's out to welcome the conqueror. While this is all preliminary to the real job ahead, the day we see Japan itself invaded, it's still a pretty sweet victory.
Gasoline and oil are the lifeblood of modern warfare, and our portable pipelines, laid through devastated villages and over terrain that was constantly open to enemy attack, brought fuel that spelled victory in France. From tankers on the French coast, gas can be pumped through relay storage tanks right to the front where it's needed, as the Signal Corps shows. The pipeline keeps them rolling, and the discarded containers are collected by loyal natives who have only one idea in mind: to return them to Allied authorities. This help in saving containers is all the thanks they want, for they know they helped the Allied advance. The advance of the British, Canadians, and Americans with the use of anti-tank devices flattens the bulge as a prelude to the Russian drive. In mid-January, the British drive in Holland opened the Allied attack on the Nazi West Wall, following von Rundstedt's breakthrough. German victory signs were abandoned with Nazi hopes as they retreated. Their dead symbolized the last stand of the Reich. These captured Germans won't be seeing us in Berlin.
Cokes, donuts, and table tennis set the stage for the very latest in teen timers' fashions in New York City. If you're a lady somewhere between the ages of 11 and 17, your heart will leap in anticipation at the preview of these inspired styles. For instance, for all year-round wear, here's a basque number trimmed in silk rickrack, accompanied by cute pigtail pixies. It looks like the coming generation is certainly in the know as far as chic is concerned. Accessories, of course, just like Mother and the big girls. Very fascinating. Their slogan is, "Don't call us Bobby Sockers, call us Teen Timers." Mistress Sinatra, please note. Here comes the bride. 10,000 times down under American servicemen have married Australian girls, and they formed a club for mutual help as they await transportation to their new homeland. Our soldiers came, these gals saw, and love conquered. Many have already come to the United States, but those waiting to sail make a bi-weekly visit to the American War Cemetery in Sydney to pay tribute to our soldier dead. They represent American wives, mothers, and sweethearts who have lost loved ones in this area. Those unknown are not forgotten by a grateful ally.
In Washington, the annual presidential ball is the highlight of the annual March of Dimes to raise funds for the fight on infantile paralysis. Hollywood stars include Joey Brown, the delight of servicemen in every theater of war.
Hello. Well, I want to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I am so happy. This is the first time I've been in Washington now for about 3 years. Last time I was here, I played a few of the camps around close here, Fort Meade, Dix, Belvoir. Incidentally, I played one post near here that I was mighty proud of. It's one that was named after me, Fort Monmouth.
At the President's birthday celebration at the Statler Hotel, Mrs. Roosevelt cuts the traditional cake, assisted by Universal's Susanna Foster. The drive for infantile victims has been extended until the middle of February. So if you haven't, there's still a chance to do your part. Give, so they may have a happier birthday.